Yeah, I think, given where we are in the year, like, if we're to be serious and really push into that finals, we've got to start playing like that team. I think, all year we've had probably reasons and, not so much excuses, but we've just struggled to get going and put our best side in the park. And but I was just really happy that, we could back up last week. Like, it was, we took the 2 points out of last week, which was a positive, but there was a lot to fix. And wanted to come here today, 3 o'clock, nice sunny day, and just start really fast. And I felt we did that. Obviously, getting to half-time there at 24-10 was, I thought we won that game early, and then we were able to, go on with it in the second half. So it was probably close to our best performance of the year, I think.
You did 15 men in the second half too, John. That's something to be applauded.
Yeah, well, we lost Fecky really early, so just put Kurt Capewell out there, Mr. Fix-It, out there on the wing, and obviously Jack Williams come off with his ankle, so it was 15 down to 15 men for a large part of the game. So it was it was a good performance.
At full time, we heard the ground announcer basically saying, "Get back here next Sunday. We're going to pack the place out for Gal's farewell." What are the emotions going to be this week for that big occasion? Yeah,
I'm not sure. I know the club's got a few things up their sleeve to honour it, and I certainly hope that we fill the place out. On the back of our greatest ever Shark as far as games played. He's meant everything for this club over his career, and I just hope that we can honour it with a really big game and a really good performance. And a typical Gal, he doesn't want anything about him. He just wants to win. And I know he'll just be focused on doing his job like he's done for the 20 years before. But I certainly hope that we can get out and show some support for him. And, importantly, I think as a team, we really need to dig deep. And we're going to have to, because we've got the Canberra Raiders coming, and they're probably the form team of the comp at the moment. So shapes as a really good game for us.
And looking beyond next week with Gal, mate, is there a bit of motivation there to try and send him out a winner? Like, first of all, get to the finals and make sure he plays in his last final series, and then maybe use him as inspiration to take it a little bit further? Yeah,
look, I think every time we've spoken about looking beyond 1 week, we've dropped the ball. So it's the boys have certainly spoken about it, but the motivation for me is just to look at our opponents this week, which is Canberra. I know if we do that, we put ourselves in a good position, and we'll worry about the rest of it later. But no doubt the boys have got that in the back of their mind. They certainly don't want to see Gal bow out without a finals appearance. So we'll be doing everything we can to jump into Canberra, and then we'll worry about what's after that. But it's another crucial point, 2 points on offer again this week.
What worked best today, John? Was it your spine? Your spine, your forwards? What was best that pleased you?
I think it was a pretty balanced performance. We had 11 guys who ran for over 100 metres, which was, when you got that sort of contribution, that's including guys off the bench. I thought our back five were really good. All of them scored a try, so they worried them all day. Josh Morris, Ronaldo, Mulatalo, Dugan, Bronson Cherry, even Kurt Kate when he went on the wing. I thought they really laid a solid foundation for us to play off the back, gave us some ruck speed, and then, when you're bringing on blokes like Braden Heminueli, who's running as hard as he is, and we're moving the ball around with Sean and Chad and Wade, it's the balance that I've kind of been waiting to see all year. I haven't seen enough of it, but I know it's there. I certainly know it's there. But the challenge now for us is to back it up. We haven't put 3 wins together all year, so that's our challenge this week, to get a bit of momentum going. Our last 4 or 5 weeks has been good, as far as I think we're 4 out of our last 5 for wins. So definitely haven't been perfect, but at least we're banking some competition points and heading in the right direction at the back end of the year.
Must have been happy with how Andrew responded coming back from injury, and then I think he ran 200 metres today.
Yeah, he did. And his minutes weren't even that high, I don't think, really. But he was really keen to play. We just had to give him a week off last week because he's carrying that sort of knee problem that he's been struggling to nip in the bud. So he wanted to play last week, but we kind of backed our plan to rest him, and we're able to do that and get the 2 points without playing. So I think he's going to be in better stead moving forward the rest of the year. So he's a different role for him. He's been used to being a starting player, and but he's been really positive and upbeat about his role in the team. And if he comes off the bench and gives me 200 metres, I'm happy with that.
Good to see Props doing big runs. We had Bane Haas. How good can Braden be?
Yeah, he's been outstanding all year. That's been off the back of what he's done off the field. Like, he's worked really hard in pre-season. I think he's been repaid for that now, because always been a little bit overweight, probably a little bit inconsistent last year. Probably didn't consider himself an NRL player, and this year he's just just turned the corner, worked really hard off the field, and he's got that belief in his own ability now, and all the boys love playing with him. And yeah, he'll probably get kicked out of the front rows club if he keeps scoring tries like that. But yeah, he's a fair sight when he winds up, the big boy. So I'm really happy for him the season he's had.
Doesn't look like a bloke that'll be overruled by the finals football either.
Yeah, he looks like he's built for that style that he plays. But yeah, look, he doesn't take a backward step. That's what I like about him. He genuinely thinks, you know, he'll break the line every time he runs it, and that's what you want out of your front rowers. And yeah, as I said, there's always been something good happening around him this year. It's been a really good year for his development, and he's got some good combinations there with Jack Williams off the bench, and yeah, he just, as I said, really lifts the tempo when he comes on.
How bad are those 2 injuries, John? Fecky and Williams?
Yeah, I mean, Feck doesn't look great, although, you know, not returning with a groin, so we won't know till, I suppose, you get scans on that. And Jack was like a high ankle sprain, so again, you know, bad enough so he couldn't return, but we do have a bit of a longer turnaround going into a Sunday game, so you know, we're hopeful of both of them next week, but they'll both have scans.
Thank you.
Thank you.